The top comment on my last video was, I wake up, first thing I see, I bought a bed. Next video is gonna be, I ate breakfast. That's flipping right. I ate breakfast today. What you gonna do about it? I just thought it was really funny. I love my titles, man. I can kind of just do whatever. Anybody remember the famous Black Beans commentary video? That's probably the weirdest title I've had for a video. I'm also kind of lying. The top comment wasn't that exactly. That was the second top comment. The top comment was 24 seconds. 6, 7, 8. Sighs and scrolls down to comment section. Bro, if you're just not in culture, like, you just don't understand, bro. I didn't even try to say 6, 7, okay? I just count sometimes. 7 is a very common number and things people say. I thought it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Culture's weird. It's kind of weird not having TikTok or being in the know much of the time, but it's pretty cool. I've not talked about my breakfast. That's what this commentary video is about. I ate eggs for breakfast today, which honestly I want to do more because I kind of buy eggs and then just don't use them. My brother eats a lot of eggs and it's just a great breakfast food, and I used to eat them a lot, but I don't, and I don't know why I don't anymore. It's genuinely puzzling to me. But today I had a little burrito thing with some eggs, some guacamole, salsa on a tortilla. It was beautiful. But the thing I really had to do this morning was disconnect my dishwasher because my dishwasher broke 2 days ago. My cousin checked it out. He said, yeah, to fix it, you're going to have to replace... He's an appliance repair guy. To fix it, you're going to have to replace this part. And it's like $500. And I asked, okay, how much is a dishwashing machine? He said, anywhere from $400 to $1,200. So I thought to myself, maybe I should just get a new dishwasher. He didn't approve of the brand either. And so if your cousin appliance repairman doesn't approve of your dishwasher brand, maybe you should just get another one. So I went down to the appliance store yesterday, or 2 days, I don't know how many days ago. I went down to the appliance store. I said, yo, I want this brand. Can I get the dishwasher? They said, A-okay, that's cool. And it is coming in the next, hour? In the next hour to hour and a half. So we shall see when they show up. The time period is from 11 to 1. It's currently 11:22. So low-key, I'm trying not to invest myself in anything too deeply. I don't really want to speedrun right now, because imagine I'm speedrunning. I'm on PBable pace, or I'm playing a beautiful game of ranked, and then boom, ding dong, somebody's at the door with my new dishwasher. I gotta try to avoid that situation. So we're making a commentary video right now. If the appliance repair guy, or not appliance drop-off guy, I guess is technically what he is. If the appliance drop-off guy comes, sorry, I'm ending the commentary video. I'll probably finish it at some point later, but imagine how funny that would be. I just end the commentary video 5 minutes in because the guy comes with my dishwasher. So we'll see. This is like the second commentary video I've made about appliances. I remember making one when I got a fridge for the first time. People freaking loved it, dude. Like, what is it? Maybe that's a strat. Maybe like some YouTubers just buy appliances and just make videos on them. Is there demand for that? I don't really know. I'm kind of like going down a weird rabbit hole now. I did want to mention, though, I kind of had to disconnect the dishwashing machine myself. I'd been meaning to ask my cousin, but he was kind of like not around like the past day or so. And I was meaning to ask him to disconnect it because the guy who delivers it was like, yeah, we can disconnect it and install it for you if you want. It'll be an extra $150. And I was like, well, my cousin literally does that for his job, so I should probably just ask if he can do it. But I didn't, and he's at work right now, probably disconnecting other dishwashers, you know what I mean? And so I was left to my own devices. I decided, you know what, how hard can it be? Honestly, was not hard at all. I had to disconnect the main water line to make sure water isn't going everywhere. I started unscrewing the the water line for the dishwasher. Water started leaking out, and I was like, okay, so we have one of two options here. Either one, this is just residual water left in the pipes. That's totally fine. I can expect that. Or two, there's just going to be a stream of water that's continuously coming out when I unscrew this, and then I'm going to have to put it back in while water's gushing out. I think it was the second option, so I turned off the main water line, which I learned where it was. maybe when I moved in, but low-key I kind of forgot. And then when my sauna got installed, I figured out where it was again. So I turned the little thing. The water was off. I went to the breaker. I turned off all the electricity stuff. And then I went under the sink and disconnected the sink from the dishwasher. Not sure if I needed to do that because I kind of just shut off all of the water in the house. But nothing bad happened. I disconnected it. I had to disconnect another like hose line to the disposal, which I guess is where like extra food or waste from washing dishes goes into this disposal. I'm assuming that's how it worked. That had a bit of water in it, so I had to kind of dump it into a little bowl. But I had to disconnect that. It was a little awkward disconnecting the water line because I don't have great wrenches, not gonna lie. I found one that I think is my only wrench. Didn't really fit. I kind of had to hold up the dishwasher as I'm unscrewing it because there was just not space for leverage. I eventually figured it out though, got it working, disconnected it. The dishwasher's now sitting still in my kitchen, ready to be taken off to, wait, what's that? What's the joke? Ready to be taken to a farm where it's gonna live out the rest of its days. What do people say when like a pet dies? It's going to a farm. Sorry, weird tangent. So that's ready to go. Ideally, the guy shows up soon. I'm going to a freaking haunted house later today, so that's gonna be cool, I guess. It might rain. We'll see. I should probably pick up a poncho. Actually, I'm kind of debating. So I think part of the haunted house is outside, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna be raining or how much I should bank on that, because obviously... Oh wait, that's 6 a.m. the next day. I'm looking at the weather app. It says it's not gonna rain, but it is really cloudy outside. But also, do I really want to go get a poncho and wear a poncho? Maybe I just wear a jacket? I don't even know. I've been debating how to approach this, because I've definitely been in situations where I wish I had a poncho. Like when I went camping with Jaren, and we hiked for like 8 hours in the rain. And yeah, or even the last time I went on a run, dude. The last time I went on a run, I just got freaking soaked. It was actually raining this morning too when I went on my run, but nothing super crazy. That was also kind of nice. Going for a run for the first time in a month, bro. I've just been biking. I tried to make a commentary video about this and then just got bored of it. And I was like, I don't really want to make a commentary video on it. Not bored of it. I couldn't. It wasn't turning out the way I wanted. But I spent the entire last month biking every single day, 10 miles a day. It was freaking awesome and cool. Shout out Mr. Cube, Rocklin, who started the challenge thing, invited me to do it, and I freaking did it. I'd never biked more than 10 miles. I biked 300 miles in September. It was awesome. And the last bike ride of that month was the first bike ride in the rain. So I've been doing a little bit of stuff in the rain. But today was the first day that I went for a run, which felt nice. You know, as cool as it was to go biking every single day, it also felt a little bit limiting because I felt I couldn't go running or weightlifting as much. So yesterday I did some push-ups and pull-ups, maybe a little bit sore from that. And then today I went for a run. So it was all very cool stuff. And I just went to I basically have two options of where I go on my walks every single morning, or usually go on my walks every single morning. And I just hadn't been on this path for a month because I was biking the other direction for the entire month. So I think that's all the stuff I had to say. It's a shame the commentary video doesn't end right now. Imagine I just pearl towards the dragon, one-shot it, boom, it's dead, commentary's over. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. This honestly would have been a pretty fast run if I had gone for a 0, and I probably should have and could have hit the 0. I think it was a pretty basic 0. But I decided not to because I want to play safe. My opponent's still in the fortress. And then it also would have been faster if I just got the perch that the dragon's perching. But I was killing an Enderman, so I had 2 trolls here. But I think this still ends up being a low 10-minute time, so that's cool. That's good. I've been playing a little bit of ranked, getting back into the flow of things. Not by any means locked in like crazy, but I think I'm playing decently well. My average time this season is mid 1040s, which is my best average time ever. So I'm clearly getting better, but I want to keep grinding. I want to keep learning. I don't have any crazy goals of trying to like make LCQ or get anything insane. But I'm kind of just having fun playing, improving. Loki, yesterday I lost 6 times in a row. It's kind of tragic. The day before I won like 6 times in a row. So we've been going up and down. Messed up this one cycle, so whew, this round was a little bit cooked, but that's my commentary for the day. The dishwasher appliance person has still not come, so I guess I'm just gonna be waiting here for who knows how long. Anyways, hope you have a good rest of your day. I will talk to you later. Peace.